UFC fighting store. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Carolina Panthers. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
We'll go play action here. It's Milrow. Flushed out of the pocket. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. And a big play is finally put to an end.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, Drew, I love that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Off the play fake, Milrow. Vacates quickly left side. Finds him on the crossing route. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead right away. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Trevor Etienne to return this. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Straight to the air here. It's Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Looking to his back to start this one. So back to the huddle now for 2nd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
2nd and 10 now. Young's going to try again. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Now this opening drive not going anywhere yet. Already 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. Gets this one horn. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
That's good for the Carolina Panthers.
Here we go. Yellow.
First and 10.
On play action, here's Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 34-yard line.
Another try following the sack. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the 1st down.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Come on. Set. 50. Green. Hut.
Now Young. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And this will put an end to the drive after it stalled out. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. He breaks the tackle. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
Over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Here we go.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Oh, he loses the football. And the Panthers get to that one.
This really should be the last place and the last down you expect to fumble on. There's still 2, 3, maybe more to work with. Just take care of the ball. Go down when you're hit and set up for second down.
Ready?
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's second and 13.
Ready? Ready.
Shotgun snap down to Young. Rolling left, buying some time. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
For a Carolina Panther.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Young hangs on to it. And he's hit and sent out of bounds. So this ends as a gain of close to 7, second down.
He's out of bounds.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
7 yards on that last play, so this is second and 3.
Hut.
This time it's a passing play. He set up the screen. It's Hubbard. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
10 black.
Young's going to throw it. Third and 2. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Rick Woolen with the INT. Along the right sideline. There's space. The 30. Gets the 10. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Seahawks drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. On the return, this is ETN. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
Ready.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Set. Hut.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Ready, set.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
Down. Hut.
This is Dowdle on second down. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Ready.
Third down run by Hubbard. And they'll get him down after he gets it to the 48. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready. Blue, 32. Set.
Young working from the gun. Cut down the field. Leggett. Touchdown, Carolina. possession. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Now the PAT try coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. This makes it up to the 25.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Pass. Just
And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
From the 35 on second down. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. It's his target. That's Torrey Horton. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 14-7 game. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this.
ready.
About
break.
set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Quick to the left, it's caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the 23. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Ready. Ready.
They give up the gut to Walker. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 13-point lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, this is ETN. Showing a little burst so far. And he goes out of bounds, short of the 45, but still in excellent shape across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
On the run right, throwing deep, brought in inside the 20. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a full 40 yards on the play clock and a new set of downs. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Short pass brought in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
Got a man, and Horn has it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go. Opposite. Green, blue, 32.
Young throwing here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and 1.
And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line, still a couple yards short of that end zone.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Red, 38.
It's Hubbard again. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Kick by Trujillo is good. And that'll get him back to 11.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Return coming from the 6. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Hold the ready.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Ready. 69. Bronco leading.
Shotgun now for Milrow. He puts some power on a deep one left. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down. From the gun, Milrow. That's caught. Here's Arroyo. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go. Back. Go.
Milrow from the gun. To the left, he's got Arroyo. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
To the left and pulled in by Cup. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Walker now from the gun. And good forward, about 5 yards, it looks like. It's 2nd down now.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
To throw, here's Milrow. Caught just shy of the goal line. And this one doesn't go far.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. Jason Myers now going to try to knock this through for the Seahawks. This from just 23 yards away. Myers' kick is good. And that extends their lead to 14.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
On the return, this is ETN. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10. At their own
They've got first down from the 31.
10 cycles. Set, ready. Set.
Hubbard gets it to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
at the 32-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. That is Nick Emanwari. And the Seahawks take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3. I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Ready. Check up.
Wide here to come. And he's tackled for a short gain. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Ready.
Walker trying to run for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And this one does not go far.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make it pay.
Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. He connected once, and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, this is ETN. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Claws red. Here we go. Set.
Starting this 3rd quarter, it's Hubbard. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
From the 29. That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Set. 10 black. Set.
And going play action. Young. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Ready, red.
2nd and 10 now. Young's going to try again. This gets forward a little, not a ton, to the 35. Tackle made by DeMarcus Lawrence.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Slide through. Here we go. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. Looking for a target. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. First and 10 for him now, following the penalty.
Set, hut.
Running it after the penalty. Very small gain, if anything here, maybe a yard. It's second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Down. 50 green.
From the 42. Stiff arm success. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
Trying to get outside with Hubbard. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks. I'm looking for that to be called again.
33. Ready?
To the air on first down. Young. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. There's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
And the Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here we go. Back, check, pink. 52 blue. Ready?
Young on the play action. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
At the 41-yard line.
Red, cycle. Come on, set. Hut, hut.
Trying again, following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Black 40. Set.
Third and long for him here. Stays in the pocket. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game, and failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Maddox Trujillo on to handle this field goal. He better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the gap closes to 14 points.
He may only be a rookie, but they've got some serious faith in him to hit from that distance like a longtime vet. That kick, actually a new season long for the rookie as well. Well done.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Ready.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Rowe looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for second down.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again in a massive sack on first down. That's the right way to begin this series defensively.
Throw right side, finds Cup. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
They connect on the deep shot. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a 3-possession game. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21.
34. Panthers 13. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, this is ETN. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Down.
Here's Young to throw. And let's set up the screen. It's Hubbard. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Shot. 17. Set hut. Set hut.
Second and 10 now. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, third down.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
Flush down out to his left. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Here we go. Ready.
First and goal, Hubbard. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
97.
At the 12-yard line.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Panthers football as they stare down a huge deficit to begin the fourth. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
Here we go. Watch out now. 60 fear. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And quickly their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
Brings up third down and
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Hut, hut.
They'll try with Hubbard. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. A gain of 8 yards, but still some distance ahead on fourth and goal.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. First down, didn't score. Second down, didn't score. And now third and goal, can't find the end zone either.
Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's fourth and goal.
Ready. Black. Ready.
Desperation time here. Oh, my. It's intercepted in the end zone. There he goes. Right sideline. 30. He's at the 10. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Myers to add the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Seahawks grow their lead yet again.
41. Panthers 13. Michael Dixon.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. On the return, this is ETN. And that hit is going to freeze him at this spot. He got stuck right at the 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, give to Hubbard. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Set. Ready.
Off the play fake, it's Young. He beams one, deep right side. Big gain downfield. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Give him 32 on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Green. Down. 33. Yellow.
Young working from the gun. He's trying another one deep. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers putting up points in a game decided. Lining up now to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Milrow with it on 1st. Rolling out to his left. He can run it. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Walker on 1st down. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line. 1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. From the gun, Charbonnet gets it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Barner's got it, complete. And they take him down right along the 30.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
At the 30-yard line.
Ready? 18 Cardinal.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Throwing the out route complete. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Seahawks nearing their 15th win this season. Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Let's go now.
From the gun, Milrow. It's complete. Play made by Cup. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Ready.
We'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
Ready.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
Hawk 70. go.
He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played in a lot of these. That is